Alright my ninjas, today I'm going to show you how to vacuum pack and save your crab. The first thing I do is cook it, and then I put it in the refrigerator and get it cold, and now I'm going to show you the process of how I pack it so I can freeze it and store it for later. So here's some of the crab that I have left that I'm going to store. The first thing I'm going to do is cut the tips off the claws. That sharp tip will puncture the bag. So I just take scissors and go and give it a manicure. So these are good to go. And the other thing I check for is the shell. Sometimes it'll be a sharp, jagged point on the shell, so I'll just round those out a little bit. And I'll seal the end of my bag material. So I got about, 14, 15 inches of bag here with the claws rolled under. Is kind of flat, make it kind of flat, small. And I put this one opposite way, upside down. Same thing, kind of curl the legs under. And then just kind of overlap them like this. And then kind of make sure that claw is going to aim in, and that's going to aim in, and everything's going to lay down. And make sure there's no jagged points on here. Once you lock the lid on here, that automatically turns on the power. So there's a moist button here. I'm going to use the moist setting. Vacuum and seal. Now we'll just unlatch it, release it, and you can see how tight the bag is formed to the crab, and it sucked pretty much all the air out. Sometimes when you're vacuuming, something sharp will puncture the bag. You'll know it because when it'll keep sucking air out for a long time, and it will never stop sucking and begin sealing. Or sometimes it will stop and start sealing, but you'll see the bag kind of inflate a little bit, and you'll know that it got punctured. I usually kind of help it out a little bit, just to make the bag conform to all the edges. There's a lot of spiky parts on this crab. A lot of points on this claw. So see how it's going on and on and on and not stopping and sealing? I think this bag is leaking. I think it got punctured. So I'm gonna just stop it. I could press seal and seal it like this. That'll stop it, but I'm not. I'm gonna open it up. Usually that won't happen. I think I just did about 10 bags of crab, and this is the second one that got punctured and leaked. But I'm kind of glad it happened so I can show you on video. It's easy, it kind of wastes material, but I'm just gonna leave it in that bag and put it inside another bag, and that'll give it a buffer coat, so most likely it's not gonna get punctured again. Because I wanna make sure the air flows out, I'm gonna just cut this a little bit above the crab. I want the open end facing up towards the, I'll just put that in here. I put that in here with the first bag aiming up so the air can come out just like it's supposed to. If you put it in there facing the wrong way, it could trap the air, or if you roll the end over or something, it'll trap air. Like this, all the air is gonna come up out of it like it's supposed to, but that original bag that got punctured is gonna provide a buffer coat, so hopefully it won't get punctured this time. Vacuum seal. Help it along a little bit. Seems to be getting nice and vacuumed up and tight. You can hear when it's about to seal. It's about to seal right like now. See? Alright, so when the red light goes off, it's done sealing. As you can see, the bag is nice and tight. Then you just undo this latch, release it, and there you have it. That's ready to go in the freezer. You're gonna be able to store this in the freezer probably, I'd say, up to 6 months. It should be good, but with crab like this, it's not gonna last that long around here. But that's how I do it. And then I take it out of the freezer, cut the bag open to let the air go back in, let it thaw out, and then you could steam it to warm it up or just eat it cold. But either way, it's gonna be delicious and you can have it for later. Also, if you use Facebook, join us on the Real Ninja Facebook group. I'll put a link in the description below. We could also be found on Instagram, but check us out on Facebook. That's where we're most active, but we do mess around on Instagram too sometimes. And like I say, stay fishy, y'all.